Not all signs of being attractive are loud or obvious. Some are quite subtly and happen when you're not even paying attention. Being a truly attractive man isn't just about having a sharp jaw in a good fashion, it's about the effect you have on people. Without trying, from the way strangers react to your present chatter, how women act a little different. Lied you, the signs are always there. You just have to know what to look for. In this video, we're breaking down the clear signals that show you're not just easy on the eyes. Is you've got that natural pull that people can't help but notice. Stay with me until the end, cues you might be seeing these signs all the time and never even realize what they mean. Sign number 1: people stare at you when they think you're not looking. You ever walk into a room and feel ice in you even if no one says a word? That's not your imagination, that's one of the weird ways the world tells you you're attractive. People tend to stare when they think you're not looking, because your presence grabs attention without any effort. Whether you're walking through our stories, sitting in a cafe, or just standing in line somewhere, those passing glances and double takes are signs that you stand out in the best way. Some people might look quickly and turn away, others might hold their gaze a little longer, and a few will sneak a peek when they think you won't notice. It's not always so obvious, but the human eye is drawn to it. It finds visually appealing, and if this happens to you often, that says a lot. You don't need loud clothes, flashy accessories, or to be the center of attention. Your natural style, the way you carry yourself, and the quiet confidence you give off is enough to make people notice, even if they pretend they're not. Number 2: women make excuses to be around you. There's something powerful about your presence that pulls people in even when you're not trying. One of the clearest signs that you're definitely unattractive man is when women start making little excuses just to be around you. It might seem like a coincidence at first, but it's not. She suddenly needs help with something you're good at, or just happened to be walking the same way as you. These aren't random moments, they are soft moves to be close to you without making it too obvious. For instance, let's say you're at work and every time you're in the break room, she just happens to be there too, even if she didn't need anything. Or she might ask for help with something simple like carrying a box or setting up her evenings. She could easily do herself. These moments show she wants to be in your space, hear your voice, and enjoy your vibe. That kind of effort doesn't come from nowhere. It means you've got that attractive pull that's hard to ignore. Effort strangers are extra nice to you. Sometimes your looks and energies speak before you even say a word. One clear sign you're definitely an attractive man is when strangers act extra friendly or go out of their way to talk to you. People who don't even know you may smile more, strike up random conversations, or find little reasons to be near you. It's not always about flirting. Sometimes it's just because your appearance or vibe makes them feel curious or drawn in. For example, you might be at a coffee shop and the barista starts asking personal questions or joking with you more than usual, even though there's a line behind you. Or someone at the gym might come over to ask if you're using a machine, then stay to chat, even when it's obvious they didn't need to. These small moments show that people feel a pull toward you, and your attractiveness makes it easy for them to start a conversation. You don't have to do anything flashy, just being present is enough to grab higher attention. For women act nervous or giggly around you. Your presence has that kind of effect that makes people feel butterflies without warning. Gone of the clearest signs that you're definitely an attractive man is when women act nervous or giggly around you. This isn't about them being shy in general, it's about how they react to you. They might start playing with their hair, fixing their clothes, or suddenly get a little clumsy, like dropping something or forgetting what they were going to say. You might notice their voice gets softer, they start laughing more than usual, even at jokes that aren't that funny. That nervous energy comes from feeling excited but unsure how to act around someone they find really attractive. For example, if you're having a simple conversation and she starts smiling a lot, looking away quickly, or giggling at almost everything you say, that's not just friendly behavior, it's a sign she's feeling something. Women don't usually get nervous for no reason, and that kind of reaction shows that your looks, energy, or vibe is making a real impression. Number 5. Others assume you're taken. When people automatically assume you're taken, it's actually a silent compliment that says a lot about how they see you. Attractive men often hear things like, "You must have a girlfriend," or "There's no way you're single," because your looks, confidence, and presence give off the vibe that you're already spoken for. It's not just about physical appearance either. It's the way you carry yourself, how you talk, how you dress, and even how comfortable you seem in your own skin. These qualities signal high value, and most people assume that someone like that wouldn't be on the market for long. Sometimes women even ask these questions, not just out of curiosity, but as a subtle way of finding out if you're available, while saving face in case you say yes. The assumption that you're taken creates a sense of mystery and competition, which can actually make you even more appealing in their eyes. It tells others that you're not just attractive, you're someone who stands out enough to be in demand. 6. Women pay extra attention to you. There's something about you that makes her focus a little harder and notice the little things. When you're definitely unattractive man, women tend to pay extra attention to you more than they do with most people. It's in the way they remember small details about what you say. Notice when you change your haircut or compliment your outfit, even if it's something simple. They pick up on your habits, your mood, and even your scent because they're tuned into you on a deeper level. For instance, you might mention in passing that you like a certain type of music or food, and later brings it up again like it stuck with her. That's not random, that's focus. Attractive men naturally hold attention, and women tend to lock in on things they are drawn to, whether it's your voice, your style, or just the way you carry yourself. That attention means you've made an impact, and it's not something they can easily ignore. 7. You get compliments, but not just about looks. Attractive men often receive compliments that go far beyond just their face or body. Sure, people might mention a strong jawline or a fit physique, but the praise doesn't stop there. They get noticed for their style, how well their clothes fit, their sense of fashion, or even the confidence they show just by walking into a room. People might comment on their scent, drawn in by a subtle cologne that leaves a lasting impression. Others might be captivated by the tone of their voice, deep, calm, or charismatic. And sometimes their compliments are about their presence or energy, like you have such a good vibe, or there's something about you that's just magnetic. That's because real attractiveness is a full package. It is the way a man carries himself, the way he speaks, how he interacts with people, and quiet confidence that surrounds him. It's not just about having good features, it's about the feeling people get when fire around you. Number 8. People intentionally mirror your gestures and posture. Your energy is so strong that people copy you without even knowing it. Subtle but powerful sign you're definitely an attractive a man is when people start to mirror your gestures, posture, or the way you speak. This means they might cross their arms when you lean in when you lean in, or laugh and smile when you do, even if the moment doesn't really call for it. It's not something they plan, it just happens because they feel connected to you. This is a natural reaction when someone is drawn to your presence and wants to feel closer to you. For example, if you're sitting with someone and you notice she starts resting her arm like yours or picks up her drink right after you, it's mirroring. Or if you touch your face or fix your sleeves and she does the same seconds later, that's another clue. These little actions show that you have a strong, attractive pull, and people are picking up your vibe without even realizing it. If you noticed even a few of these signs, chances are you've got that natural charm people are drawn. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.